Largest green anaconda ever recorded, the truth behind the giant. When people ask about the largest green anaconda ever recorded, they're usually imagining a monster straight out of a Hollywood movie. But the real-life facts are just as fascinating and even more impressive. The green anaconda is officially recognized as the heaviest snake species in the world, and it has earned that title through verified scientific measurements, field research, and documented captures across South America. In this deep dive, we're separating myth from reality and exploring the biggest confirmed green anacondas ever measured, along with the wild stories that made headlines in the United States. Where do green anacondas live? Green anacondas are native to tropical South America, especially in the wetlands, rivers, and flooded forests of the Amazon rainforest and the Orinoco Basin. These environments provide the perfect hunting grounds: murky water, dense vegetation, and large prey animals. Unlike many snakes, green anacondas are semi-aquatic. They spend most of their lives in water, where their massive bodies are supported by buoyancy. This allows them to grow heavier and thicker than most land-dwelling snakes. What is the largest verified green anaconda? Let's get to the big question: how large can they actually get? The largest scientifically verified green anacondas have reached lengths of around 20 to 22 feet, 6 to 6.7 meters, and have weighed over 500 pounds, 227 kilograms. Some well-documented individuals measured approximately 17 to 19 feet, but were exceptionally thick, making them incredibly heavy. In terms of girth, the largest recorded specimens have measured more than 3 feet in circumference at their thickest point. That's wider than a car tire. It's important to understand that while many reports claim 30-foot or even 40-foot anacondas, no fully verified scientific measurement has confirmed those extreme lengths. Field researchers and herpetologists emphasize that exaggerations are common, especially in remote regions. Famous giant anaconda claims. Over the years, there have been sensational reports of massive anacondas spotted or captured. Some stories made their way into American news outlets and wildlife documentaries, fueling public fascination. There were historical claims in the early 1900s of anacondas measuring over 30 feet. However, these were often based on visual estimates rather than physical measurements. In dense jungle environments, it's very easy to overestimate length. Modern researchers use proper measuring tools and controlled documentation. Based on verified science, the green anaconda remains the heaviest snake species on Earth, even if it doesn't always hold the record for absolute length compared to certain pythons. Green anaconda versus reticulated python. Many viewers in the USA often compare the green anaconda to the reticulated python, which is known as the longest snake species in the world. Here's the difference. Reticulated python is the longest snake ever reliably measured, over 25 feet in confirmed cases. Green anaconda is the heaviest and most massive-bodied snake species. In other words, the reticulated python may win in length, but the green anaconda dominates in overall bulk and weight. Why do green anacondas grow so big? Several factors allow green anacondas to reach enormous sizes. 1. Aquatic lifestyle. Water supports their weight, allowing them to grow thicker without collapsing under their own mass. 2. Large prey availability. They feed on fish, birds, capybaras, wild pigs, and occasionally deer. A large meal can sustain them for weeks. 3. Slow metabolism. Like most reptiles, they conserve energy and grow steadily over many years. 4. Few natural predators. Adult anacondas have very few threats besides humans and occasional large predators. Scientific documentation and modern research. Modern wildlife researchers in Brazil, Venezuela, and Colombia have used advanced tracking and measuring methods to study these giant snakes. Satellite tagging and field surveys have improved accuracy compared to early explorer stories. In recent years, renewed scientific attention has brought the northern population of green anacondas into the spotlight, with researchers studying potential differences in genetics and size variation. This has sparked massive interest among wildlife enthusiasts in the United States. Why America is so fascinated? In the USA, giant snake videos consistently go viral. From wildlife documentaries to streaming platforms, audiences are drawn to extreme animal size comparisons. Part of this fascination comes from pop culture portrayals of giant anacondas in movies and TV shows. However, the real-life animal is even more impressive because it's not fiction, it's a powerful apex predator perfectly adapted to its ecosystem. How heavy is heavy? To put it in perspective for a USA audience, a 500-pound anaconda weighs about as much as a grand piano. Its thickness can rival a grown man's torso. Its bite force and constriction strength allow it to overpower large prey efficiently. This combination of size and strength is what makes the green anaconda legendary. Could there be bigger ones? Scientists admit that remote parts of the Amazon still remain underexplored. It is possible that exceptionally large individuals exist in isolated regions. However, until a specimen is properly measured and documented, claims remain speculation. Wildlife experts rely on evidence, not estimates. Final thoughts: the real record holder. So what is the largest green anaconda ever recorded? Based on verified scientific evidence, the biggest confirmed individuals reached around 20 to 22 feet long and weighed over 500 pounds, making the green anaconda the heaviest snake species in the world. While myths of 30 or 40-foot monsters continue to circulate, the documented facts are already impressive enough. These giants are living proof that nature still produces animals that challenge our imagination. Outro. If you're fascinated by giant snakes, extreme wildlife facts, and real science behind viral animal stories, this is just the beginning. The world of massive reptiles is full of surprises, and we're here to explore every one of them. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Python Ancient for more USA-targeted wildlife documentaries, giant snake comparisons, and deep dives into the biggest animals on Earth. Stay curious, stay wild.